Hi, welcome to my channel Home Gardening. Today's video is on how to care for your neon pothos or golden pothos. Pothos are nothing but money plants. We are much familiar with this name compared to pothos, right? So we all know that pothos are very easy to take care, but this particular variety needs little extra care. When I found its cuttings from one of my friend's house, so what I did, I just simply buried these cuttings in this potting mix. Few weeks it went good, but after a month what I noticed that leaves are becoming paler and paler day by day, and they started burning from their tips and edges. Then I realized that I need to shift this pothos into a shaded area where it will receive enough light but not the direct sunlight. Direct exposure to sun brought harm to these plants. This minimal care worked well for these pothos. From then they started doing well. These are my two neon pothos plants. These are almost 4 months old plants. But what I feel that their growth is not up to the mark. What I expect from a 4-month old plant. I feel that I need to add some fertilizer to enhance its growth. As these are foliar plants, they will never flower or produce fruits. So I mainly need to focus on roots and leaves growths. As a potting mix, I took 1 part garden soil, 1 part sand and 1 part compost. As a compost, I use 2 types of compost: cow dung compost and organic kitchen waste compost, because pothos love well drained soil. So as a fertilizer, I am going to use their urea and diammonium phosphate, that is DAP. So before that, I need to cultivate the soil. Cultivation makes the soil loose so that air, water and nutrient can penetrate deep into the soil and the roots can get its access easily. Around this plant, I am cultivating the soil by keeping in mind that it is not hurting its roots. If the cultivation hurts the roots, then the plant may die also. So be careful about that. So I have finished cultivating the soil, as you can see. So as I have told earlier that cultivation of soil increases the air circulation into the soil so that many beneficial microorganisms gets activated into the soil. These microorganisms increase nutrient into the soil, which are very essential for plants growth. Now I am going to prepare my fertilizer mix. I have taken 1 teaspoon of urea for these 2 pots. You decide your amount according to your pot size, and 1 teaspoon DAP. Mix it well. Now I am sprinkling it into the soil. I have added half of this amount at a time, whatever amount I have taken initially. That means 1 teaspoon of urea and 1 teaspoon of DAP I mixed for, and just half of its mixture I have used at a time. Now I am adding water. After fertilization, it is mandatory to add water to the soil, because this water will help to mix up this fertilizer, and water will help to go deep into the soil, the fertilizer mix, and the roots will come in contact with this fertilizer for getting nutrients. Here I have taken a mustard cake which is of this size. Its weight is around 10 gram, and just make pieces of it and let it to soak in water for at least 48 hours. And I have covered this container with this lid, and I will keep it as it is for next 48 hours. After that I will use its liquid part. So I have soaked the mustard cake for 3 days, and now you can see that how it is looking. A very bad smell, pungent smell is coming out. Now I will filter this solution. Now I am straining this solution to a beaker. So this is 100 ml. I will prepare a 500 ml solution with water. So I have prepared a 500 ml solution, taking 100 ml of the mustard cake solution and added it with water. So I have transferred this solution into this sprayer. That was not working, so that's why I had to shift it in this sprayer. So this is the way you have to do the foliar spray, and foliar spray works very good because there is a scope of direct absorption of liquid solution through the leaves. So once in every 15 days I do this foliar spray. And one more thing I forgot to tell earlier: do not overwater the soil. It will damage your pothos, mainly these neon pothos, because they are delicate than the other pothos. When the surface of the soil will look dry, then only you just water it. Okay, that's all for this video. Follow the procedures and follow the small things for your neon pothos, and I'm sure you will be successful in making a bushy neon pothos into your pot. Thanks for watching, and please like this video share it to your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and please press the bell icon. Whenever I will upload anything, any videos, new videos, you will always get the notifications about it. Thank you.